Hi, I'm Italia Oliver, and if it's your first time to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification to be notified of the latest videos. In this video, part 2 of the nature of channeling, we're going to explore what you need to know about channeling and how to build a relationship with benevolent beings. First, the most crucial point for anyone wanting to channel the spirit world, either through relay or trance channeling. Relay meaning you repeat what you hear. Trance meaning the entity speaks through you using your vocal cords. That you absolutely must know is that you must be in your own authority. No drugs or alcohol involved. You must be mentally clear and strong in order to receive information that's in your highest good or for whoever is involved. Now, why is this so important? Because everything's energy, and it's the intention of the energy that matters. And you don't want any unwanted energies talking to you or through you. These unwanted energies like to feed on those who aren't in control of themselves, like when they're on drugs or alcohol. Why? Because the door is open. So if you're not in your own authority, this poses a serious problem. Any energy, entity wants to come through, it can. So for the purposes of this video, I can't go through everything about protection here, but you can check out my protection video where I do go into more detail about it and offer you ways to protect yourself. The link will be in the description below. Now, what happens when I channel? It's certainly not possession. I'm still in control of my mental faculties. It's really biological. I'm able to move my consciousness, or whatever I call the personality of me, over. And I allow the entity that I trust, and the key word here is trust with a capital T, to use my vocal cords. Which leads me to how to build a relationship with benevolent beings or these intelligences. Well, first, you gotta have a pure heart and pure intentions. This is really important in working with benevolent energies. It must be in service to others and not to self. You also need an open mind and heart, and they'll work with you. You can ask for beings of the highest peace, love, and light to work with you on healing or whatever it is that you want help with, and they'll guide you. Most of the time, they give you little breadcrumbs, these little clues along the way, and you just have to follow the trail using your intuition as a guide and paying attention. And as these energies make your acquaintance, you'll begin a relationship. You'll know they're benevolent because they're loving, kind, and supportive. They want you to listen to your higher self. They encourage you to listen to your own intuition. They seek to do no harm. And trust how you feel when you're working with them. Now, how do you know you can trust them? It's a good question. Well, like any relationship on earth, trust takes time to build, right? So see if what they're saying is true. Does what they say match what's happening in your life? Do they mean what they say and say what they mean? Are they consistent? Are they reliable? Sometimes, though, they can lead you one way to have you go another as well. Does your relationship with them lead you to a better quality of life? Do they remind you that you're loved, protected, and guided? Do you feel supported? Trust how you feel when you are working with them and what you feel. So if those answers to the questions are yes, then great. You're on a good path. You're on the road. But if they're a no, then it's likely that you're not working with benevolent intelligences, and you really need to reconsider your connection to them. As you build your relationship, remember to always listen to your inner voice, your gut instinct. It's your internal GPS, and it will not steer you wrong. Over time and with a lot of practice, you'll actually become adept at hearing your voice. and their voice and distinguishing the two. Because it also feels like your higher self is you, but it's also these intelligences too. It's a symbiotic relationship. And I talk more about that in my Understanding the Intelligences Beyond video. I'll put the link in the description below so you can learn more about why I don't believe these intelligences are totally separate from us either. And if you want to learn how to connect to the spirit world and channel, I can help you through one-to-one mentoring. I can teach you how to safely connect and work with benevolent beings who have your highest good in mind. Because when you work with benevolent intelligences, they'll always want to be sure that you are listening to your own intuitive voice. They do not want to take your power away. In fact, they want you to stand in your power even more. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and share it. It really helps me. And until next time, be well and take care.